Hey everyone, I'm Tiger Prime and I'm answering what everyone has asked at least once. Who do I main in Smash Ultimate? It can be a tough choice for some, but hopefully I can shed some light on the situation by answering some of these questions by going into their moveset and finding out how difficult they are to play, and most importantly, finding out how fun they are to play. With over 70 plus fighters on the list, let's get started. Today we're going to talk about the main protagonist from Final Fantasy VII, Cloud. Alright guys, let's get right into it. We're going to start off talking about Cloud's specials, then we're going to do his tilts, and then his airs. And we'll get into other stuff after. But let's start off with his neutral special here. It's going to be the projectile that you see people spam, usually on the other side of the stage. No big deal, it's easy to dodge. However, you can knock people off the edge with the neutral B here, as long as they're not flashing or immune to it. Something great. Our side special is our cross slash. Notice I can't actuate the other two slashes until I get next to him, so let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. 1, 2, 3. Basically is a great it's a great side special. I like to use it for eliminations around like the 90% mark when you have your limit break charged, but we'll get into limit break here in a second. So let's go into our climb hazard, which is our up special, basically using it for our recovery. Usually you don't really use it that much. However, if you activate it a second time, you do get it to bring them down. So one to go up, second one to go come back down. Better one here. So there you go. One up, other one down. You can also use it to spike people off the stage with it, but you will die along with it. So you notice that I said something about limit break earlier. Now that my limit is charged, you do get a speed buff and a damage buff with it. However, it only lasts for 15 seconds. And so with your neutral B, it has like a lot more launching power with it. Same thing, you can use it against people that are on the edge that are not immune to damage at the time. For your cross slash, slightly more damage, about 9% more damage. And then again, you can also use it as an execute as well, where people add the high percentages. So let's charge up our limit break one more time, and then we're gonna get into our up B. Our up B basically gives you more height than the normal one. Let's charge up again. I like to save it. Like if I have my limit break and I'm falling off the stage here and there's no chance of me like come back up here, and I just use that extended up B to get me back on stage. Cloud doesn't have a great recovery. It's not that bad either, but it's definitely something worth saving your limit break for, unless you got the advantage. So let's say Lucario here is at 80% and you got a full limit break. It's a pretty close match and he's right next to you, like right now. If you hit down B again at 80%, that is a guaranteed kill. That's another thing to keep in mind. You have many kill options here with your opponent at high percentages. So let's go ahead and get into his tilts. A great way to open up combos with Cloud is using your down tilt here, which is the slide. Great one. Another thing is the up tilt. Up tilt kind of sets you up to do multiple up tilts, or up tilt, jump. Oops, sorry. You can up tilt to a jump air, jump up air. That you can also do down tilt into up air. And then you have your forward, well, I don't really use tilts all that much. The only tilt that I really use with Cloud is his down tilt, the setup. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is his airs. So his airs. Neutral air, very good, very big circumference. can actually hit people on the backswing here, which is nice. Also a great like attacking like advance. Like you need to come forward, just hit X and A together, or jump and attack together. That's my forward air. Forward air is another great example. Forward air. This is a great meteor spike. So basically you're fighting off the stage, meteor spike, jump back. Works great. You also have a down air, which is great as well. I don't like to use it for offstage fighting, basically because he holds it for a long time. It's similar to Toon Link, and it could get you killed. What else do we have? We have our back air as well. Back air. This I've been known to eliminate people with. Basically, I'm running away from, let's say, an Inkling and is chasing me. Jump up here, I can back air. Basically, give me some room to perhaps either charge up my limit break or fire off a projectile or plan my next attack. Just, it's a great move to give you some distance here. Right? Cloud is probably like one of the easiest sword people to use. I highly recommend trying him out, especially if you're new to the game like how I was. And it's definitely like a lot of fun. So, but before we talk about fun factor, let's talk about his smashes. So we have the down smash, which attacks both sides of Cloud. Sorry. Not working. Just keep doing down tilts. So again, it attacks both sides of Cloud. It's great. It's kind of like a mini launcher. Not that great of a launcher though, to be honest with you. And then you have your up smash. This is probably one of my favorites. You got someone like raining down, and then it just comes up and you kind of catapult them up in the air. Nice. And then you have your side smash or your forward smash. So basically it's a three attacks. 2-3 very quickly. However, it does leave you open a split second if it gets shielded. But definitely worth using here. Okay. Now let's talk about the fun factor with Cloud. The other day, and let's get into the fun factor for Cloud. Out of all the sword fighters in this game, Cloud is an easy 11 out of 10 for fun, and also by far the easiest to play. He's a great beginner fighter to choose, and not to mention, you also look like a bad man bodying those Christmas noobs. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please excuse my jitters, as it is my first real video. Leave a comment down below and let me know how I can improve, or even if you hate it. Any feedback is great feedback. I wish you all a happy holiday, take care, and enjoy some more gameplay. Tiger out! I seriously fucking hate fuck. Got him.
3, 2, 1, go!
Goes. Got him. Got him.
Work, win. 3, 2, 1, go!
cross his limit. Oh. Increase your smash, by all means. Oh, fuck you. Taking all this unnecessary damage is never a good thing. Ash. Oh my god. Alright, I have the hardest time against the
3,
rules.
2, 1, go!
Oh my god. Surf is goddamn recover. I just fucking killed myself. Fuck you, crown. Alright, one last one. One last one. I know I said it was my last one. If we win this one... Oh, he's taking the crown. Alright, he left. Scared. Alright, here we go. Got him. Got him. Alright. Good in and a win.
お前に俺は倒せない。